Breaker. What the fuck? God damn. That fucking 5G tower. Fuck. That bitch got some. That. Breaker. What type of digital 5G tower? All G5 towers give us 5G and they take us the 5G because now that they are advertising, Metro is saying that they will hook you up with 5G. It's over. What in the name of Cyber Bill Gates is the fuck is happening? What the fuck in digital Tesla, musky armpit John Travolta? Elon Musk looks like a inbred John Travolta. Breaker. They had powers to take down, go inside computers and mute. This was symbolic, Tree. This was symbolic. They went and mute the mic button. This one shut me down and then mute one button. The mic. This some shit, boy. What the fuck? It's a 5G, Lady E. It's a 5G tower about a fourth of a mile away from me. What they give us, they take us. They are now, this is a letting you know before anybody else tell you. Look at how they are advertising the 5G. Now it is official when all nigger services, Metro now has 5G service, so Big Brother is in the building. They give up and they take up. They have the nerve. That is goddish and devilish. The FCC, whoever the fuck that was, whatever wave of energy that was that knocked me off. I am on my cell phone because I cannot talk on my microphone. So they symbolically, they put up a symbol by the same symbolic tree that I was displaying. I know what did it. None of y'all did it. The comments that what I titled this, I was lazy. I didn't feel like scrambling up to title nothing, so I just labeled it, you know me, PPP. So I guess, oh hell no, we is not gonna let these Indians try to hit, do a Truman Show. They is not gonna let the field nigger turn to a rogue nigger, try to influence all niggas to hit the Truman Show. There's a portal, but if you want to go, Malcolm, Even if you want to say he was psyops, he got his whole head blew off. So was that psyops, motherfuckers. I understand and know what ties this bitch down is money and participation. And what I was playing earlier before whoever called, was it the YouTube police? I don't know. They had the power to shut the only mute button they hit was the mic. What the fuck? Who's doing this? Let me somber the moment. Huey, is your daughter. This is for her. Here you go. Little Miss Huey, daughter of Huey P. Nuisance. Here you go. There you go. I'll be back. Sister Amos. Son. Denzel. Not Washington. I will. I'll be back. Sooner than later.
Je kent de naam, ey. Kom uit de zaan, ey. Praat je geen money, dan kan ik je niet verstaan, ey. Fok niet met Dories, want die komen en die gaan, ey. Ik wil mijn future brighter dan de volle maan, ey. Dus daarom ben ik aan het zoeken naar die clues nu. Ik zoek geen meid, ik ben gefocust op mijn vloes nu. Een frisse jongen, tegenwoordig kom ik vroes nu. Maar shit, mijn moeder zag me liever in een blues nu. Ik moet het maken, dadelijk is het veel te laat voor die shit. Ik zie het vaker, deze dagen zijn ze daar in de flits. Die wijven wouden informatie, maar we gaven ze niks. Ben paranoia deze tijden, nu vertrouw ik geen bitch. Ik zeg ze, laat me lonely, laat me liever lonely, ja. Fuck a homie, want ik heb mijn brody, ja. Hoef geen rollie, nee ik hoef geen rollie, nah. They don't know me, niggas they don't know me, nah. Laat me lonely, laat me liever lonely, ja. Fuck a homie, want ik heb mijn brody, ja. Hoef geen rollie, nee ik hoef geen rollie, nah. They don't know me, niggas they don't know me, nah. Niggas zweren ze zijn real, maar zijn de fakeste niggas. Ik sluit ze buiten, vroeger liet ik al die niggas binnen. Want als jij hebt wat zij niet hebben, gaan ze profiteren. Maar brada zei me op een dag, ga jij die dingen leren. Heb het geleerd, heb het gezien, nu is mijn mind te focus. Ik kan niet stoppen, ik moet pushen, zelfs als er geen hoop is. Ik ben alert, want stiekem willen mannen me zien vallen. Ze weten van me, deze nigga die heeft grote plannen. Weet niet waarom, maar ze zien me als een enemy. Dus daarom blijf ik scherp, ja, I better be. Voor later kunnen zorgen voor mijn family. Dat wil jij ook, dus nigga, zeg me why you mad at me. Maar je kan me vinden als je voor me checkt. Ik zweer het, voor die niggas heb ik geen respect. Fok je ziel verkopen, bro, jij geeft het weg. En ook al wordt het langer lopen, B, ik neem die weg. Laat me lonely, laat me liever lonely, ja. Fok a homie, want ik heb mijn brody, ja. Hoef geen rollie, nee ik hoef geen rollie, nah. They don't know me, niggas they don't know me, nah. Laat me lonely, laat me liever lonely, ja. Fok a homie, want ik heb mijn brody, ja. Hoef geen rollie, nee ik hoef geen rollie, nah. They don't know me, niggas they don't know me, nah.
Shouts out to Big Villain, Brother Rashad, Lady E. Yep, we back. Yeah, that was a hell of a digital thunderstorm that just made my shit just shut down like that. But I know what's going on. Hold up. meditation. Here goes something, man. Hold up. I'm on my phone, so phone and I ain't got no mic on my computer, but I'm on my computer. So this is what I'm gonna just shouts out to. You know what? Before I do this, I gotta do this, okay? And follow me, okay? Just follow me. Come on, hey. I gotta keep it within side of. I gotta get this shit played. It's just because I don't give a fuck, but I gotta give somewhat of a fuck. So they trying to limit me to come up with more creativity. They just making me use more of my creative trifleness. So these are one of the endeavors. Those four, try to come on back with me. This is like Coppertone's commercial, but I knew that it had some purpose. Everything that I create has purpose. So this is one of the earliest creations. Come on back, y'all.
Dying every day, slow. It's called Hell on Earth. Shake all negative energy motherfuckers the fuck away from you. I'm telling you.
Chosen. I do this for y'all. Yeah. Yeah. Getting closer to my dreams, tell me what it mean. Made it through the smoke screen, now it's so serene. In my journey, few will comprehend the shit I seen. Young nigga, no father, forced to go harder. Growing in a crazy world, I had to think smarter. While rappers steady glorifying Gucci, Louis, Prada. I'm trying to push the generation farther. I seen them play roles that was worthy of an Oscar. But I was down with you like the seats on a chopper. Ain't trying to be the one that this cold world alter. I can't falter on this path to my dreams. I finally understand everything ain't what it seems. Gotta watch out for the schemes. Yeah. I done been through a lot, I hope I maintain. Staring at the rain, guess some things never change. Seen shit coming like a sniper long range. So I had to switch lanes, cause they wanna see me drain. Speaking from my heart and I be blind to refrain. Play the hand dealt, it ain't no time to complain. Can't see glory if you haven't seen pain. So I do it for the chosen, it's more than a name. Yeah, got issues cycling within you, but keep your head up, cause the truth will ascend you. And know that victory is on the menu. No matter how many times the devil try to end you, stay blessed.
Hey, let's get it. Thank y'all for coming on back. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Parents love me, stand behind me, come what may. I know now that I'm ready because I finally heard them say it's a different world from where you come from. Here's a chance to make it if we focus on our goal. If you dish it, we can take it. Just remember you've been told it's a different world where you come from. It's a different world from where you come from. I know my parents loved me. Stand behind me,
Yeah.
I know now that I'm ready, yeah. For I finally heard him say, it's a different world, than where you come from. The city is now.
You know what? Just as Dwayne is surprised, like, what? Same thing. Just transpired in my brain that they brought the what 88 or whatever year what this shit was brought up. Man, that's Aretha Franklin. From where you coming from? I can't say it right now, but follow me. Doing this.
Yeah, here's our chance to make it. Hey, and if we focus on our goal, you can dish out, we can take it. Hey, just remember that you.
There they go. There they go. Them Greek freaks. But them niggas felt like Warsaw. But I'm thinking, but niggas looking like Shannon Sharp in them. Boy, them niggas flexible in the motherfucking goddamn. The fuck? Shucking and jiving and fetching and shucking. And them.
Into. It's a different world.
I tell you, but it was a different world, boy. Boy, it's gonna be a lot of hey, boy, there's gonna be a lot of militancy. There's gonna be a lot of booty shaking and oath keepings and policy obeying ass niggas. Stomping and fetching, all forgiving ass niggas. Niggas forgive the whole world. What good is it for you to forgive the whole world and still lose your soul? Your soul gonna be on Pelican Bay, motherfuckers.
It's a different world. It's a different world. Because I finally heard them say it's a different.
Hey, different world. Hey, This shit just came to me. All them oaths, hey, all them different rooms. All them rooms got probably casting couches. Huh? Large couches, huh? Look at the symbolatry of the, see, I'm trying to be a filmsman. See, did you see how the way the motherfuckers broke the house down? You started off coming into the street. See, the first one, follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Subscribe to me. Do all that. Look, the first shit started off with a country theme, so this shit was inspired to grab all of the Indians, all of the country's men. You follow me. They needed all that was some blues. Did you see? They looking for Ray Charles in them, so they looking for Mississippi in them, huh? Mississippi burning these niggas rat into these HBC, whatever CCUs. Shake your men, be like entertainers, entertain, shake asses, do bands, drumline, come like, all of that. We are looking for all of you Bamas from Alabama, South Carolina, Arkansas, Mississippi, Florida. You got two of them, the Florida Classic in them. I never been to none of that shit in them. Fuck that in them. North Carolina, South Carolina, all that. We need you niggas, Indians, you urbanized, countrylized, goddish, devilish, whorish, Moorish, slavish, Christianish, Indianish, Islamish, everything but Amish. Hey, all of you niggas could be all ishes, but except Amish. There, I broke it down. Who's doing this, huh? It's a different world. I'm gonna replay this. You Indians, niggas better stand right to the goddamn dial. I know brother Deacon Cook is on right now, but who doing this? Brother Sandwich is somewhere caught up in entanglements. There, I said it.
I know my parents love me, stand behind me, come what may. I know now that I'm ready, because I finally heard them say it's a different world from where you come from. Chance to make it if we focus on our goal. If you dish it, we can take it. Just remember you've been told it's a different world where you come from. It's a different world from where you come from. I know my parents loved me, stand behind me, come what may. I know now that I'm ready, yeah. Oh, I finally heard him say, it's a different world, ooh, than where you come from. The city is now, yeah. Here's our chance to make it. And if we focus on our goal, you can dish out, we can take care. Hey, just remember that you've been told it's a different world. It's a different world. It's a different world. It's a different world. And where you come from. Ooh.
Set it up. Hey, change it with the characters changes. These niggas ain't gonna do nothing. Look, this sets it up. These niggas are grandparents. We are in the grandparent stages now. Look, reclassified at 88. 88. 1988 was when all of this shit was inspired. Look, African American. You seen the pro-blackness in it? Come on, man. It set it up. Different world. So you graduated and became all this bougified. And look at that scene right there. Huh? Shit. Niggas ain't gonna do nothing, man. You got too much to do anything. The fuck? You got you up. This is the bougie ones that's in the family that's I know. We need we need each other, but hey, a different world. Hey, the gangsters ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. Hey, gangsters ain't gonna do nothing. The workers, the servants of God, ain't nobody collectively ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. It's a different world. They made it a different world. From where you came from, you will never know. The collective will never know and understand or give a goddamn rat's ass. No, because it's a different world. The aliens, the descendants of the aliens have made it and have planned and have strategized. See, they have strategized. Christianized, strategized, colonized. Nizes is bad to niggas. Ologies. Isms. Pascasm, all of these are detrimental to the heart of niggas because the heart of niggas have been bred to be the heart of the workers. Chevy, see? Chevy, the heartbeat of America. Chevy for the longest was the heartbeat of the streets here, especially here in the Sunshine State. In Florida, the box Chevys was the heartbeats of the streets. If it is a goddamn Floridian that is at least 40-ish, can I get an amen or a imagine in the chat? If you is from Florida, you know that them goddamn box Chevys and the bubble Chevys was the heartbeats of the streets. The box Chevys and the bubble Chevys is and was and will always be the heartbeats of the country of Florida. Fuck, I am not saying the state of Florida. Fuck, no, they got me out of my wrong state of mind in Florida. This is the country of Florida. So imagine what I feel that the United States of Earth the United States of oppression is. That is the world to me. What good is it to gain the whole world in the United States of PSYOPs? There, the United Countries of PSYOPs. Is the land real? Is fire real? Hell, am I real? I know, one thing I do know, it's a different world for the white race and the black race. Just as it is a different nose bridgeness for the black race, the niggas, the Negroes, versus everybody else. Everybody else, especially who have, let me shut up. They might Farrakhan me for this next statement that I wanted to say, but nose bridges. New niggas watch the noses. You niggas that have nigga noses, be proud to have nigga noses. You can see a lot with the nigga nose. Everybody else has a land bridge over their goddamn nose. They would probably will not allow this to get over 10. I have a PDF that breaks down the phenotypeness of the modern day fake Jew. The Jews that shut and whitewash YouTube full of what Nick Cannon and them said. That is some powerful shit. That is the same entity and power that went inside my newly bought computer and strategically shut the mic down. What's next? Oh, what's next? DoorDash coming up, knocking on the door and just spraying the whole door up. Hopefully hitting me. Who doing this? Who prophesies it? Planning? That's a real suicide mission there, huh? What content creators are going on plannedly thought suicide missions, huh? Who is bravely even saying that this content, this strategically freestyle off the brain late night Eastern Standard Time, it is 1:19, calling this shit suicide missions. Who's doing this? Whoa, 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 whoa. That is the most important room that Bill Cosby did not cherish. He left the HBCU civil rights people, politicians and all that did not go all the way to the top. You failed Bill Cosby. You failed Jello Pudding Pop spokesman. You failed him. You were supposed to go all the way to the top and protect him. But no. This came out around 88, so round about the time when you was about to be dispersed into the real world, Freaknik was still popping, so a lot of the future civil rights leaders, politicians, lawyers, everything in the different world was probably in Atlanta, Georgia, shaking their ass. And for the men, they had something planned for you that you will be care bear hugging them and shaking your ass and doing all God knows type of rituals, type of entanglements, going out of town, and I don't know, but in the heart of Atlanta, CTC was strategically planted in Cherokee Nation that the Indian Removal Act was all of this shit was strategically thought of. So the Walking Dead are not the Walking Dead. They are still alive, but they reside in the heart of Atlanta. So when the blind and high out of his mind in the past, blind man and probably could be not, blind man not, Ray Charles, yes, maybe that was a psyops. Maybe Ray Charles was not blind. Maybe Ray Charles was one of the greatest actors, performers, entertainers, along with Stevie Wonder and them. these Indians had lifetime heroin subscriptions, addictions that they forever did the dog food twitch. There, look at this. This is saying that maybe Oprah Winfrey holds all, I don't know, it's something symbolic about the last room especially. It says it is, no, this is adult drinks. No. Follow me. Look at Dwayne Wayne went from a geek freak to teaching them, indoctrinating them. But follow me. Follow follow that highly bright, enlightened Illuminati room. Just called the peace, feminism. Cher Summer, she went through like peace, yeah. Girl power, whole power, whatever power, Austin power, power of Jesus, Mary, Magalu, wash feet for pennies of dollars. I don't know, but just watch the Yellow Room. Follow me.
I'm ready, 'cause I finally heard them sing. Where you come from. Now, here's a chance to make it. If we focus on our goal.
She gladly slammed the hammer. So what the fuck was that? The vice president? Whoa. She gladly slammed that hammer on niggas. That was a shit grin for niggas. You not gonna gladly and smilefully convict Caucasians like that. No, you're not. You will be scared out of your goddamn mind to even say Caucasian. The fuck you mean? All of this and this next green room, that was brought to you by the Tuskegee experiment, because all black colleges could be tied to Tuskegee experiment. So all black colleges was stay in line experiments. What King said, that he led all Indians into burning buildings, into burning teepees. You get it? Into burning pyramids, whatever you want to say. Into burning speakeasies. Look at this. This looks like a classic scene from the Tuskegee experiment. For 40 years, for 42 years, and in 1972, Thelma from Scooby-Doo, Thelma, whichever, the Caucasian with in Scooby-Doo with the glasses. She blew the whistle in 1972. Yes, she did. Yes, follow me.
We can take it.
What? Zombies in the heart of Atlanta. That's what I seen from that. What the fuck? Yes. And look at him, the same one. This is the one that was in the classic movie. See, they used the same Indian. See, he was in Cooley High. He has graduated. He's graduated from Cooley High. Look at this, all of this shit. Burn all of this shit. The Negro College Front. Yes, niggas' minds was a terrible thing to waste, because in 88, it became a worser thing to waste. Worser is not even a goddamn word. My grandmother would be rolling in her grave right now to be hearing me saying ain't and worses. Worser. Worser. Give me the worser sheer sauce, mama.
remember that you've been told that it's a different world. Yeah.
Whoa, why? Why is all of the rooms that are yellow call these the sunshine rooms? Let's go to Harlem Nights. These are the sunshine rooms, huh? The stepping and fetching for both genders. The sunshine state. So in Florida, where I reside, the classic, the marching of the drumline, drumline bands are the boom boom room, the sunshine room dancers and performers. There, I said it because it looks like this. No, I'm calling it out because I just see it like that. I have an eye for psyopsness. My trifleness at whatever this shit was that the universe said go get it has given me superpowers to see psyops. Let's get it.
Oh, it's a different world. From where you come from. Yeah, from where you come.
You know what I'm saying? And live in color.
You walk on the moon, float like a balloon. You see, it's never too late and it's never too soon. Take it from me, it's alright to be.
And live in color.
And how would you feel knowing prejudice was obsolete? And all mankind danced to the exact beat. And at night it was safe to walk down the street.
And live in color. And live in color. And live in color.
Everybody here is equally kind.
And live in color.
What's mine is yours and what's yours is mine.
And live in color.
And how would you feel knowing everybody was your friend? From thin to thick and through thick and thin, and egotistical tips was put to an end.
And live in color. And live in color.
You walk on the moon, float like a balloon. You see, it's never too late and it's never too soon. Take it from me, it's alright to be.
And live in color.
And how would you feel knowing prejudice was obsolete? And all mankind danced to the exact beat. And at night it was safe to walk down the street.
And live in color.
Ladies and gentlemen, Keenan Ivory Wayans.
I had two shoes like that. We played in real basketball. Say! Hey, let's go. It's your show, hey. Come on. It's your show, hey. mesmerizing music chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
Who's that in the one spot?
I said, what time is it?
MT special time.
I said, what time is it? Set time.
O
B C yo. MT special yo. MT special yo. Special. Usima until you say Usima until the day that we know we're gonna have stuff.
Oh, what's that you say?
We're gonna fucking have stuff.
All right, okay.
It's only two.
It's only two.
It's only say.
It's only say.
Fucking face.
It's only face.
Usima until you say Usima until the day that we know we're gonna turn around.
Oh, what's that you say?
We're gonna fucking turn around.
All right, okay.
It's only two.
It's only two.
It's only say.
It's only say.
The fucking face.
It's only face.
Usima.
Let's go.
Usima.
What's that you say?
We're gonna fucking mercy.
All right, okay. It's only two. It's only face. It's only face. They're doing the work. Look at the yes, sir. Try it out. I ain't saying no names, but right there.
Right, Sean, you're right. From Murfreesboro, Tennessee, a Southbrook, majoring in architecture. On campus, you may know him as Miles Blake. Yep. And then show out.
Y'all smell.
From Nashville, Tennessee, Junior, major in communication. On campus, you may know him as Kaylin Bassine. But to us in Omega, we know him as Stank Meter.
But don't tell.
Nashville, Tennessee. Southbrook. He's rough. On campus, may know him as Down the Story. But to us in Omega, we know him as Zero. It's your show, Stone. It's your show.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, you listen to Outkast?
I listen to Outkast here and there.
Yeah, you too young for Outkast.
On the 01.
Man, whatever. Man, hey, you know this song? Hey, you like that? Hey, 3, 2, 1. And me and you, we're rolling with the IBQ. Rolling down the strip on board. Coming up, slamming Cadillac.
Wait. We're not in a Cadillac. It's Cadillac still.
Oh.
I said big dog team.
Yeah.
Can I get a little? Cadillac.
Yeah.
Can I get a little? Digging in the scene with the gangster lean. Hit it to the funky side, the funky vibe. I said, hey, some people I want that limo, the Cadillac. I said, some people I want that limo, mine right. It shocked me. I said, all that I need is so go. I'm gonna be here, okay, till the day that I die. What's up? Aye.
Your favorite part down here? Your favorite part? I've been had a probate since 2018. That's what, like, 2 years ago, ain't it?
Oh, hell no. It was 3 years ago. At 20, y'all have a probate?
Oh, that's real.
Hey, 19, y'all had a probate on Twitter. It was like, good. What's good? Did Janila have a probate?
Hell no. Meow. At 20, get in line.
Go ahead, Twin.
I'll stop filming. We've been there since 2:38. Thank you. Nobody knows. Luther. Big brother said, Come on, Miguel. Come on, Miguel. Nobody knows. You side. Is that brother? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Take a little time to tell you why. You know my brother. Jackson. He ready for president. He does my brother.
Saga of Black America and the organization that came to its rescue in the special 4-part series, The Longest Struggle. This story is about the Africans' adaptation in a new land. Many immigrant groups came to America and in a few generations attained first-class citizenship. One group, however, is the clear exception. Prejudice and discrimination toward the descendants of Africans persist to this day. Therefore, the fight for the basic American guarantees of freedom of equality and human rights has been the longest struggle. Although the characters may be cast as black and white, the story is one of right and wrong. For the first time, these missing pages from history come to life.
I'm the African, the colored, the Negro, the black, the Bilalian, the African American, and the Afro-American. I've seen it all.
I'm the voice of racial hatred. I've been around a long time.
This history begins where slavery ended. It starts with the tremendous progress of blacks during the decade following the Civil War. Blacks had statewide voting majorities in Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, Florida, and South Carolina. And throughout the South, they maintained the balance of aggregate political power as Republicans. P.B.S. Pinchback became governor of Louisiana, and Blanche K. Bruce, one of two blacks who served as U.S. senators from Mississippi, considered by many to be the most liberal state in the Union. In 1878, the House of Representatives in South Carolina became the first official body in Western civilization with a black majority. Black-dominated Southern legislatures created racially integrated and free public school systems and enacted social legislation beneficial to poor whites and white women, as well as the freed men and women. Under black representative leadership, the South was rising again.
We were 8 years in power. We had built schoolhouses, established creditable institutions, built and maintained the penitentiary system, built and rebuilt the jails, courthouses, and the bridges. In short, we had reconstructed the states and placed them on the road to prosperity.
But this brief 10-year experiment in democracy, now called Black Reconstruction, was considered un-American by the former slaveholders and white supremacists who believed that honest work was beneath the white man, and they were determined to exploit the freedmen. They believed that blacks had been created solely for the use of whites. They wanted slavery back, along with its free black labor. But first, the black Republicans had to be driven from office and away from the ballot box. Southern Democrats and the Ku Klux Klan organized a war of terror with the explicit purpose of defying the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments to the Constitution and overthrowing legitimate state governments.
Organize! 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 We must render this a white man's government or convert the land into a black man's cemetery. We shall carry this next election if we have to ride saddle deep in blood to do it.
Black elected officials were driven from office or assassinated. By 1880, 130,000 black and white Republicans who voted against legal re-enslavement, Union men, and loyal Southern whites were murdered by terrorist organizations.
We've done our level best. We've scratched our heads to try to figure how we could eliminate the last one of them. We've stuffed the ballot boxes. We've shot them. We are not ashamed.
By the 1890s, the terrible 90s as they are now called, mob violence and lynch murders had reached staggering proportions. A black was being lynched every day. It would be World War II and the concentration camps of Nazi Germany before the world would see anything like it again. This ugly mood moved north. Many experiences in the North as well as the South, and Jim Crow the legal pattern for a systematic re-enslavement. But it was the riot in Abraham Lincoln's hometown of Springfield, Illinois, that forced a new turn in American history.
I was in Springfield, too. I yelled, "Curse the day that Lincoln freed the niggers." Abe Lincoln brought the niggers to Springfield, and we'll drive them out.
My wife, Anna Stronsky, was born a Jew in Russia and was imprisoned there. But after our investigation of the Springfield riots, we were convinced that America's atrocities committed against the Negro were even worse than Russia's treatment of the Jew.
Unlike all other atrocities, however, this riot would sow the seeds of freedom. The prospect of a second civil war and the growth of the community-sanctioned violence in the North moved this man to action.
My name is William English Walling. My family owned slaves in Kentucky, but I have devoted my life to fighting enslavement of any form, including that of the laboring classes. I conceived the idea of a national biracial organization of fair-minded whites and intelligent blacks to stop the warfare against the blacks and to advance their welfare. The National Association for the Advancement of Colored People was born in my New York apartment in January of 1909.
Mary White Ovington.
I am perhaps the first member of the NAACP. In the summer of 1908, the country was shocked by the account of the race riots in Springfield, Illinois. Here in the home of Abraham Lincoln, a mob containing some of the town's best citizens raged for 2 days, killed and wounded scores of Negroes, and drove thousands from the city. It was then that the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People was born.
I'm Oswald Garrison Villard, president of the New York Evening Post and grandson of William Lloyd Garrison, the famous abolitionist. I published The Call on February 12, 1909. If Mr. Lincoln could revisit this country in the flesh, he would be disheartened and discouraged. He would learn that on January 1st, 1909, Georgia rounded out a new confederacy by disfranchising the Negro after the manner of all the other southern states. He would learn that the Supreme Court of the United States, supposedly a bulwark of American liberties, had refused every time to pass squarely upon this disfranchisement of millions by laws avowedly discriminatory and openly enforced so that the white man may vote and the black man be without a vote in their government. In many states, Lincoln would find justice enforced, if at all, by judges elected by one element in the community to pass upon the liberties and lives of another. He would see the black men and women for whose freedom 100,000 of soldiers gave their lives, set apart in trains, paying first-class fares for third-class service, segregated in railway stations and in places of entertainment. Added to this, the spread of lawless attacks upon the Negro, north, south, and west. Even in the Springfield made famous by Lincoln, revolting brutalities sparing neither sex nor age nor youth could but shock the author of the sentiment that government of the people, by the people, for the people should not perish from the earth. Silence under these conditions means tacit approval. The indifference of the North is already responsible for more than one assault upon democracy, and every such attack reacts as unfavorably against whites as it does blacks. Discrimination, once permitted, cannot be bridled. A house divided against itself cannot stand. A government cannot exist half slave, half free any better today than it did in 1861. And hence we call upon all believers in democracy to renew the struggle for civil and political liberty.
Because racism was so entrenched at the turn of the century, an independent black protest action had little chance of survival, as the all-black Niagara movement of 1905 demonstrated. Under these prevailing conditions of vindictive racism, if white people had not been prominent in its founding and policy implementation, the association as a viable force would not have been born. Over the years, however, Afro-Americans would play an increasingly dominant role in the association, especially this man.
I'm Dr. William Edward Burghardt Dubois, widely known as W.E.B. Du Bois. I wrote The Souls of Black Folk in 1903 and became a founder of the NAACP in 1909, becoming its most prominent black member and the founding editor of the Crisis magazine.
I am Ida B. Wells Barnett, editor and publisher of the Memphis Free Speech. I also started the anti-lynching crusade and proved that mob murders were not a necessary evil. When the NAACP was organized, I was a founding member. As I have said frequently, resistance to tyranny is obedience to God.
I have the distinction of being the first Negro secretary of the NAACP, and am thrilled to be the author of Lift Every Voice and Sing, the Black National Anthem.
No, 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 Omega, no, 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 Omega, no, choose tobacco, spit, spit, spit. If you ain't a Q-Dog, then you ain't, no, 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 Omega, no, 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 Omega, no, we are them, no.
My name is James Weldon Johnson.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with.
Toughened by the post-slavery denial of freedom and the subsequent reign of terror of lynch murders and Jim Crow segregation with all of its humiliating aspects, the rejected African Americans turned more and more to faith in a God who would deliver them from oppression. In 1900, James Weldon Johnson and his brother Rosamond captured this invisible black church of faith in a song, perhaps by divine accident.
Loud as the rolling sea, God of our wind breeze, God of our silent tears.
The NAACP's 75-year march for freedom and justice over racial intolerance has trampled racism under its feet and knocked down segregation barriers. It is a march rooted in faith. Faith in a democracy that had lost faith in itself. And throughout it all, this faith was based on an abiding faith in God.
The NAACP has marched for us for 75 years. During her Diamond Jubilee anniversary celebration, won't you join our march by taking out a membership? But right now, please join us in a happy birthday salute to our nation's oldest and largest civil rights organization by standing and singing a stanza of the hymn that it adopted, the Black National Anthem.
Thank you.
Look at this. At Browns View, this looks like the projects. Look at that big ass mansion that has the same brick and masonry layout of project buildings. So when Vegan says that Howard is surrounded by the black community, that's where it started from, because the capital of this corporation is Washington, D.C. So they pictured, covered up through all the symbols, this and that. All of the black colleges are nothing but educated projects. Look at grounds level right now. The same layout. These are just educated street niggas. Educated warriors. Educated nerdsmen. These are future compliant Negroes of America. This is the probate of Omega Phi Sci-Fi Probate Spring. This was 2021. Look at this. No mask. You're allowed and you feel free among yourself. No mask. You was locked down the whole time. You seen the George Floyd. You was shooking purple. You was the color purple last year, last summer, last May when the PSYOPs George Floyd shit went down. This is the same layout around America. And that was the purge. They used the George Floyd shit to purge, and mostly the George Floyd protest dance-a-thon became a dance affair. Just a place to come and gather up and just do like this was. I'm going to end the rest of this and segue back into the history of the NAACP, the history of the niggas, nationals, Negroes always asking Caucasians for permission. These are the battlegrounds. All of that takes the same stomping and fetching oaths. They are all one and the same. Follow me. Hey, this is West Georgia. Who is this symbolic of who? Who does this look like fixing to start dancing? This looks like, look, the bow tie, one and the same, Islam, all this one and the same, but this looks like some bald head Farrakhan's in them, fixing to dance in them. Led, by the way, by a madam to the stage coming now. All shaved, bald head, no eyebrows, no hairless. A head hairless dance-a-thon coming to the stage, bald head inspired, spandex wearing, bow tie wearing, Farrakhan and them inspired dancers. Solid gold dancers, solid Islam dancers. For real, they left it out here. Here, follow me. Who's doing this?
Hold on. My brother. What's up, man? When you're up against the trouble, meet his friendly face to face. Lift your chin, set your shoulders. Place your feet and take a break. That ain't gonna be enough. When his bang try to dodge you do the best that you can do. You may fail, but you may come. See through. Black may be the cause about you. And your future may seem grim. But don't let your nerves touch you. Keep yourself in fighting trim. If the worst is bound to happen, find a body that you can do. Run that door when I say, see through. Even hope may seem but few. When with troubles you're beset. But remember your face. Just what other men have met. You may fail but fall still fighting. Don't give up whatever you do. Eyes front and eyes to the finish. See through. Get on, 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 get on. Back him up. Go. See. Lord, it's so hard living this life. I want to be free, totally free. I'm not gonna let this world worry me.
A bloody gun, big buzz on making South Opportunity Corporate. Today's another day to show the trouble the mass. Revolution. The revolution is to say well, let's be up. See, yeah, we on the end. So yeah, we about to bring this show to you. All right. Well, let's be up. See, yeah, we on the end. So yeah, we about to bring this show to you. All right. See, yeah, we on the end. So yeah, we about to bring this show to you.
Hey, y'all bear with me. I'm trying to go back to this other one. Shouts out to Cook. Thank you, my brother. I don't know. It ain't this one. I mean, it ain't my streamer. Maybe you giving shots out to the content of the video, but whatever. Thank you for your participation. Look like they are trying to force me. Forcing me. Let me try to go back. They'll let me play this one. Oh, there you go. So let me let it play for a while. And let me try to go to it now. Ain't nothing wrong with my goddamn computer.
Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought.
I guess this is part 2 or whatever, but note that what I see, maybe I'm wrong. National means nigga or negro, whatever. National basketball team, national football league. Watch this. Watch the national. National here in America means nigga or nigga or napa, original, land, ancestry.
We're facing the rising sun.
So now, no disrespect, but all mass choirs, all battle of mass choirs are battles of my church choir could rock to sleep the best a community, a nation. So when the Mississippi mass choirs battle the Georgia mass choirs, the Arkansas State mass choirs versus Florida State mass choirs, South Carolina State mass choirs, when they all used to meet up within these churching events in the Georgia Dome, the Peach State. You remember that? My mama used to attend those. For real, this has been inbred in niggas from the prosperity. See, it is better to be poverty all the way out. I told my mama the little synopsis that I had on the suicide. See, just a cowardly suicide. I can't get my way. I lost all of my worldly possession. I'm going to kill myself. Nah, that's a cowardly suicide. You going to go out. Let's go take out some of these security guards and anything in that fashion. Or, you know what? Man, fuck this, man. You know what? Suicide. The new, since we as woke know that what they give you, all that they give you is what's good, is bad, because it is at the hands of whoever, the head niggas in charge. But what is bad is really good. So suicide, the new strategically planned way out. Suicide, the strategically planned. When you ready to go out with a strategically planned suicide mission, take some with you that have done, that have taken bad contract through oaths, like we're going to say policy officers, if you catch my drift. Any niggas that took out any policy officers, they are deemed crazy as fuck. But on this episode, late night episode that was shut down by that 5G tower that is a fourth of a mile by my motherfucking house, the 5G tower, yes. When I heard, see, I don't watch regular TV, but when I heard on, now that I got my truck out the shop, finally, thank me and thank my people, thank the BP, no, not the BP, thank the LLC, thank the CARE Act. I heard that Metro, it's official. Now let the psyops begin. Now that Metro is saying that they will give a Galaxy phone hooked with 5G, it's over. Whatever it is, I have been prepared. I thank my mammy, my mama. I thank her that the greatest birthday present that she ever gave to me was the Left Behind. I know, Big Philly, you are somewhere. Burn the tape. Burn the Bible. Burn everything. But at this time, Christianity, commerce-anity saved her life. So with that saving, so with the God that is in me, all of the mothers, any being with a life hole, with a pussy hole, you are God. You are number one God. The man, the devil, the corporation, head niggas in charge, the Pope, Buckingham Palace, the head, Bill Gates, Elon Funky Line Musk, Underarm Musky Man, Musky Man, Elon Tesla Man looks like Dancing Man. He looks just like John Travolta. That Left Behind series shook half of me up. So I see shit in another light than the wokest of the woke, either Aboriginal, Moor, Indian, Indigenous, Christian, non-Christian, atheist, Freemason, non-Freemason, Mason, plumber, carpenter, dentist, gayman, non-gayman, seaman, no seaman, atheist, vegan, meat eater, cannibal, Jeffrey Dahmer, all the way from Jeffrey Dahmer to Mother Teresa. Who's doing this? Who has content creators that usually stay on for about 7 hours? Stop that shit. And I know he didn't stop. I know the church isn't overcooked. I know this. Who's doing this, huh? You asked me, what am I on? I am on nothing. This is what he left me. For the first time in 7.5, 9 months, Cook commented, damn, did it take the shaking of the booty Prince men? Huh? Did it take the Bible's men coming to America? Those purple outfits look like militant Prince dancers. They look like, that's a hood though, but follow me. Let me finish a little bit of that and then I'm going to give some shots out and then, I don't know. Y'all tell me And one thing in this that I see that is in church, I seen big hats, soul singing. Look at the one that is holding the niggas always asking Caucasian for permission stops lynching. This looks like a deacon. This looks like Deacon Fred in them. Huh? You know every deacon spends out of 100% of every year, the average deacon out there spends 50% of the time, his time in the church. The other 50% is in the streets, whether smoking dope or fucking them hoes. That is a deacon. The deacon has the talent, but the deacon is trying to serve two masters. Oh yes, who's doing this? Man, you fucking around with a fucking arson. Man, Big Philly gonna tell you, man, burn all the churches. Burn everything. Burn everything. Burn all the motherfucking churches. We don't need none of that shit. We go back to the answer. We go back to the universe. Whatever the universe was. Burn the universe. Burn the sun. Burn the water. Boil the water. You can't burn the water. Boil the water. Oh shit. You just missed it. God damn it. I was in my I was practicing the church. This is in my best OG Big Philly voice. The church has done nothing for our community but take our money and give us nothing back. Nothing. Girl, Big Philly is saying burn that tax. Burn every church. Nothing. Let me read this one more time for you. In my best OG Philly voice, the church did nothing for our community but take our money and give nothing back. Nothing. Not a naga. Them niggas. Nothing. Burn the word nothing. Nothing. In the name of Big OG Philly. Burn nothing. Who's doing this? The church, the Pope, nothing. None of the motherfuckers had that. Nothing. But none of us. But took our goddamn money. Nothing. He wished that he was real right now. He would burn my motherfucking computer. Nothing. The church has did nothing. I mean, not a motherfucking thing. Even doing the PPPPP. Yo hole in the wall church should have a church fan. Yo hole in the wall church should have a parking lot. There should be something shown for where the money has gone. Nothing. He meant to say, we are spiritually fucked. We are spiritually fucked. In the voice and the cadence and the anger and the violence of Big OG Philly. We are spiritually fucked. We're going to have to move to Alaska and them. We are spiritually fucked. It is over. The Titanic is sinking. Rocky Balboa has lost this motherfucker. It is over. Abandoned ship, suicide mission, righteous suicide missions. It's over. Find at least 10 policy officers. 10. Don't do it bloody. Take a few Elvis Presleys in them. Get on your best drugs or whatever and OD your way out. OG Philly says it is over. Over. The Titanic. The Earth, Wind, and Fire is still singing on the Titanic and all that. They're still shaking their little booties on the Titanic. This bitch is over. I am close to the 2-hour mark. Who's doing this? Who gets shut down by the hook-nosed Jews? Who gets shut down? What 5G tower shuts any content creator down and then the content creator gets right back on? Who does this? I'm going to finish the rest of this church marathon the history of church. Just this shit should have been the history of soul food eating, soul food singing, and soul food, soul protesting. No testing.
So before I even get started, just let me thank Mr. Tom Keener and the City of Allen and the Allen Public Library staff for setting up really such a wonderful event. And I also want to say a special thank you to my pastor, Dr. W.L. Stafford.
You know, I got 10 minutes till the 2-hour mark, till the dreaded 2-hour mark, but I'm gonna fill this in with straight music. Vibe with me, slide with me. First, just putting it out there, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Sister Alma, son, Denzel, let's get it. One love. Thank y'all 5 that is out there. Big Philly, Lady E, Robert Jones, R. Cook. The others, I don't see nobody different. Thank y'all 5 that's out there righteously, I hope. Thank y'all. Let's get it.
Je kent de naam, ey, kom uit de zaan, ey. Praat je geen money, dan kan ik je niet verstaan, ey. Fok niet met Dories, want die komen en die gaan, ey. Ik wil mijn future brighter dan de volle maan, ey. Dus daarom ben ik aan het zoeken naar die clues nu. Ik zoek geen meid, ik ben gefocust op mijn vloes nu. Een frisse jongen, tegenwoordig kom ik vroes nu. Maar shit, mijn moeder zag me liever in een blues nu. Ik moet het maken, dadelijk is het veel te laat voor die shit. Ik zie het vaker, deze dagen zijn ze daar in de flits. Die wijven wouden informatie, maar we gaven ze niks. Ben paranoia deze tijden, nu vertrouw ik geen bitch. Ik zeg ze, laat me lonely, laat me liever lonely, ja. Fuck a homie, want ik heb mijn brody, ja. Hoef geen rolie, Nee, ik hoef geen rollie, nah. They don't know me, niggas, they don't know me, nah. Laat me lonely, laat me liever lonely, ja. Fuck a homie, want ik heb mijn brody, ja. Hoef geen rollie, nee, ik hoef geen rollie, nah. They don't know me, niggas, they don't know me, nah. Niggas zweren ze zijn real, maar zijn de fakeste niggas. Ik sluit ze buiten, vroeger liet ik al die niggas binnen. Want als jij hebt wat zij niet hebben, gaan ze profiteren. Mijn brada zei me op een dag, ga jij die dingen leren. Heb het geleerd, heb het gezien, nu is mijn mind te focus. Ik kan niet stoppen, ik moet pushen, zelfs als er geen hoop is. Ik ben alert, want stiekem willen mannen me zien vallen. Ze weten van me, deze nigga die heeft grote plannen. Weet niet waarom, maar ze zien me als een enemy. Dus daarom blijf ik scherp, ja, I better be. Voor later kunnen zorgen voor mijn family. Dat doe jij ook, dus nigga, zeg me why you mad at me. Maar je kan me vinden als je voor me checkt. Ik zweer het, voor die niggas heb ik geen respect. Fok je ziel verkopen, bro, jij geeft het weg. En ook al wordt het langer lopen, B, ik neem die weg. Laat me lonely, laat me liever lonely, ja. Fok a homie, want ik heb mijn brody, ja. Hoef geen rollie, nee, ik hoef geen rollie, nah. They don't know me, niggas, they don't know me, nah. Laat me lonely, laat me liever lonely, ja. Fok a homie, want ik heb mijn brody, ja. Hoef geen rollie, nee, ik hoef geen rollie, nah. They don't know me, niggas, they don't know me, nah. Bitches die plakken, ze willen me foppen. Ze willen me doeken, dus moet ik ze spotten. Want ik heb zeker geen tijd voor die motten. Kan niet vertragen, we moeten het droppen. Ik wil die Spotify money wil koppen. Wij komen binnen, we doen niet aan kloppen. Ik ben een rebel, het zit in mijn botten. En ik kan spitten, maar doe niet mijn best. Ben er mezelf en niet met de rest. Fok al die rappers, ik met ze kom test. Je gaat niet begrijpen, die Sunny gaat vast. We moeten bewegen, ligt niet in mijn nest. Mannen die pitten, die eindigen lest. Ik word een miljonaar als ik invest. Rappers gaan Wanda, ze doen dash. Kerels is standaard als ik flash. Bro, ik verander rappers in hash. Mannen zijn troep, take out de trash. Kill het is irritant, ze zijn nep. En ik zie veel fakes op het web. En ik weet veel shit, dat is cap. Ik hou het real, ook als ik rap. Denk op mijn ziel, dus wat ik heb. Zijn ik een deal, gaat die niet red. Houd stabiel, hou die shit recht. Weet nog, ik viel en ik voelde me slecht. Dit is voor real, wat ik nu zeg. Weg in de biel, wat die ik vecht. Alles is nieuw, alles is echt. Ik had mijn pen en papier in de les.
Yo, got a whole lot of cash, yo. All my mama that have, yo. Remember we chasing that bag, yo. Dat is wat ik heb gezegd, yo. Ik heb die dingen beseft, yo. Zo niet dat ik het heb, yo. Ben met mijn boys op een check, yo. Alle die niggas zijn net, yo. I got a show on the way, yo. All of my niggas gaan mee, yo. Wait till the day I get paid, yo. Door die tijd ben ik op dreef, yo. Weet die dagen dat ik schreef, yo. Spitten leggen die in face, yo. Al mijn jongens op mijn face, yo. Oh my god, ik zweef. Jongens blijven rennen, want je weet ik wil nog snappen uit die lie. Je weet ook zeker wat het is, het is niet zeven met die vibe. Beste van me kunnen het niet stoppen, want je weet het is de grind. Alles komt wel met de tijd, ja. Ja. Ben met Denzel in de boot en ik pull up voor die loot like. Ken de dagen op die stoep, al mijn niggas zijn nu goed like. Nee, ik ben nu
neem mijn vroes, domme patta op mijn voet, like. Blijf verstekken voor die vloes, net als steppen als het moet, like that. Je weet hoe ik flex en ik doe het like that. Doe niet eens mijn best, maar ik move like that. En ik heb stress, ik wil weg uit die flat. Dit is die ASAP set, zijn met Jordan op de track. Ja, je weet we zijn de next, stek van A moet tot de Z. Wil die pay, ik wil die check. Ik moet move naar de flat, neem je bezig in mijn nek. Het idee was indirect, weet nog die 2015. Dat was een andere tijd, ik was daar al bij de stijl. Geen nice, maar ik glij, zette die dingen opzij. Daarvoor stappen tot het eind, maar nog gunnen je geen shine. Ik heb die money on my mind, ik heb die money on my mind. All day, all night, all day, all night, all day, all night. Met mijn niggas op de grind. All day, all night, all day, all night, all day, all night. Ja, ben met Denzel in de boot en ik pull up voor die loot.